friends, welcome back for another video. Colleen and I are in Philadelphia. We did not record on the way here, but we are headed to Chunk again. Can you see me at all? There we go. Colleen's on the camera. We are going to see the neurologist today. 2 days ago we saw the autism doc, and we're just getting all these appointments. Oh, there's a train. He easily distracted, Colleen. Pretty cool. It's the septic train.
Look, okay.
So you can see all the big buildings here, and soon we'll be pulling up to Children's. So the weather today, it's February, but it is so warm. It's 71 degrees. And I grabbed a t-shirt for Ka because I sent her to school in a lightweight long sleeve shirt, but with us being outside, changed her shirt, huh, Ka? So once we're just seeing neurology today. A lot of times we would do the appointments that we did the other day, like we saw Claire, we saw Chala, and they are the nurse for the ketogenic diet, the nutritionist for the ketogenic diet. So today we're just seeing the neurologist. They'll weigh her in. It's important to keep up on her weight and to see how she's growing. So this is Children's right ahead of us, and that's where we're going to see her neurologist. Can you film up there, Kat? Can you film the high? And this, remember, when Colleen was admitted last year, and our room was right there, and we could see this bit. Remember, we could see the ramp out the window. It was also free ice cream, and we saw the lines in the street. Like, it was crazy. People were lined up. So right around Children's Hospital is Penn Medicine. So you have the University of Penn, you have Penn Hospitals here. So there is a lot of activity on these streets here, right here. I think we need a farmer's market in this area. That's what we need. So we park right up here in this parking lot, and we'll see what the doctor has to say today. We are done with the neurologist. How do you feel about your appointment, Ka?
Kinda.
Tired?
Yeah.
Miss Colleen did get up early this morning, which there's no reason for that. She got up super early, and I don't know why she did that. And then she stayed up.
Yeah.
So we are leaving here, and the doctor's really great. He goes over the testing that she had. She's had an MRI recently. She's had an EEG, overnight stay, EEG, just to see what's going on with the seizures. We don't see any seizures. She hasn't had any really bad seizures, so we're just saying it was a good visit, and there are some things we struggle with, but Colleen's going to work on them, and we're blessed because we have behavioral therapy that helps us out a lot with that. And we are headed home because Ka has behavioral therapy. Alyssa is so awesome that she's like, just text me, let me know what's going on, and she's our behavioral therapist. And what Alyssa does is she sets up a program for Colleen.
Not do work.
I know you don't want to work, but you have to have therapy still. And you're going to ask Alyssa.
Yeah.
Through this program, Colleen, can learn how to deal with things. When things are bad, she has... What are things that you can do, Colin? Calm down. What are things that Alyssa taught you? And I say Alyssa is our behavioral therapist that comes to the house. She's been great for us.
Oh.
We have other therapists that have been there. I am not kidding you. That Carl's given the thumbs down, but that is not true. Alyssa is awesome. Thumbs up, Carl. And Carol and Samari. I forgot to scan this. Oh, I'm losing my mind. All right, we're done. A couple years ago, there was somebody there that you paid. So now everything is machine. I put my money in. I scanned this. Somebody back there was having a problem with scanning because they couldn't get out of there. So we are leaving Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. a research center there over here. Whoa. Film that, Kyle. That's the burger center. That's where you see your orthopedic doctor. That big round building. Can you see it? We are headed home right into the sunshine. It's 4 o'clock. Well, 4:11. Our appointment was for 2:30. And Kyle's neurologist, he said, I'm so sorry. And they allow a lot of time. Like, he spent a significant amount of time with us, but like he said, when your first patient doesn't show up they're late, something's going on with them, they're running late, and that just makes everyone else run late. So we were a little bit behind schedule today. What are you filming?
Mama?
So you could probably film that bridge there, Ka. That's a pretty cool bridge. And when you go across it, it's a drawbridge, so you can hear the sound from where the bridge opens up as you ride over. You'll probably hear that. And the river's right here. You want to show them the river, Ka? And if something comes through too big, they just open this up. And only one time, film this way, Ka, because there's another bridge. Only one time did that happen to us when we were going to CHOP. And we've been coming to CHOP for 14 years, so that's pretty good. Here it is. Hear that? So if you're a fan of bridges, there are some pretty awesome ones here in the Philadelphia area. When I'm at my Saturday market at East Falls, it is beautiful. I'm under, they call it the Twin Bridges, but then there's other bridges that you can see. It's pretty cool. And this is a pretty neat looking area here. This was all redone within the past, I guess, couple years. Renovation. From what I hear is you can rent out space in that area. And this is our traffic driving home. I'm not used to Philly traffic, but come the summer, look at this, traffic. I'll be out here in the summer real soon, right, Kyle?
Me.
You too? No, you'll be at school. Sometimes you can come. If you have a good week, then you could come on a Saturday, right? So we only have to go through 2 more traffic lights, and then we are on 76 and headed over the Walt Whitman Bridge and not far from home at all. At this corner, there's always homeless people here, and in the summer they sell water. And I don't know, from working in Philly, Anita and I have spoke to a lot of people that have kind of educated us, because of course you see that and you feel horrible, and you want to help everybody out. But we used to do a market in Love Park. If people know the area, it's right across from City Hall, and there were homeless people there, and they would just come up, and some were great. Like, they would say, can I help you out? And I don't want any money, I just, if you have fruit at the end. And they were awesome. But in learning things, like, the couple people that were there were really good, and some were really, like, in a bad way. Like, Anita and I were told there's other places they could go to try to help themselves. There's so many programs set up, and I'm sure it's definitely not easy, but several people told us that there's so many programs that could help them, and the people that were there were people that kind of wanted to live on the streets at the time. And it was funny because Farm to City is the program that puts us there. They send us a kid to help us, and this kid was like 230 pounds, 6'3". He was huge, and he would just watch Anita and I, and it was some scary times there, like the people that were there. And my mom would even make sandwiches for them. So, and they got to know us, and they were fine. Like, once we were there, they were fine with us. And we even found a couple that were really of help to us, so that was pretty cool. So there are programs out there, and we hope, like, that people go and they use these programs. And we've met so many people that have. Like, there's a publication here in Philly where people work on writing articles and sharing their stories and selling them, and eventually, coming off the streets and get housing. And so there's a lot of success stories with homeless people. So it looks like traffic on our end is moving pretty well. So we just stay in this lane all the way home. It's pretty cool. Well, to the bridge anyway. Right, there we are, Walt Whitman Bridge. Shoot that cop. And there's lots of trains up here, just sitting here. Film that cop. Little road rage. That was a little road rage. I guess because that guy, he didn't cut her off, but he just went in front of her and then he was going a little slow. I don't know what this is all about. Look at this. Holy moly. Must have been, I don't know, wild party. Oh, it's convertible time. It's so warm out. Hey friends, we're going to close out this video. We are on 55. This is the highway. Shoot this way, cop. That is the highway that runs through the farm. We're headed home. Kyle's appointment went well. We're going home to meet her behavioral therapist right now. And I really like that neurologist because do you know what he told me? He said, there is a special place in heaven for you, meaning me. So he said, even described it, he says it's just awesome. And I know there's a special place for me. I think you could see like our day was a little crazy. But thanks for watching, friends. Hit like if you like this video, and we'll take you inside shop next time on our appointment. We go, not next week, the week after. So we'll take you inside, show you around shop. See you in the next video. Bye.